Hi, I'm Jamie Lee. Welcome to Monetize Mondays with my little YouTube account, Mother Fix It. Here I take you on my journey to see how long it's going to take to monetize my little channel, what's required of it, where I am in the analytics, and all the tips, tricks, and tidbits I learn along the way. So let's, without further ado, jump right into it. So the first thing we see, I have another subscriber. I have 2. Yay! I have officially made it to 1.9 watch time hours in the last 2 weeks, plus 1 subscriber and 35 views. That is exciting, considering this is only video number 4 since I started 2 weeks ago. There's not enough data yet for any of the watch behaviors, populars. So that'll all come next month. The devices that people watch me on generally are TV and mobile, split pretty well down the middle. And yeah, no subtitles and English. So all of this will come probably in 2-ish weeks. They take the latest content from the last 28 days, as you can see. It hasn't been 28 days yet. So when that comes along, I will absolutely share that with everybody. Best performing content so far. What did I just hit? There it is. There. Oh my goodness. All right. Best performing video so far has been my Rags to Riches series, where I take you along on my path to develop my own income in 2026. And my North Star on this is seeking financial stability, a stable, predictable, mostly predictable income for myself to support my family in 2026. This is on Thursdays. But there's currently, in the last 28 days, 12 views each. My How to YouTube only has 3 views because I actually had to re-upload a better edited video. The video itself, I guess I had been told the sound was fine, but the video was not. At least not all of it. On my end, the video was fine, but the sound was terrible. So I ended up downloading a free editing app called InShot. I took a couple of hours to learn how it worked. I learned the canvas, I learned how to turn the video, and it actually turned out quite well. With the pro version, you can have the watermark removed. With the free version, however, you have to watch an ad, and I don't know how many times I can do that to remove the watermark. So the majority of my videos are actually recorded in one full-length shot. If I have a mess up or a mix up, I record it again. I read my scripts ahead of time, a couple of times, sometimes 3 or 4 times. I'll sit down in front of the camera and I'll talk to the lens a few times, and then I hit record. And that's how I usually do my videos. But if anybody wants a bit of a tutorial on how InShot, the free version, does work, I can absolutely do that. Just leave a comment down below and let me know if that's something you're interested in. Now, I've also been asked why I don't use a laptop and better editing software. I have a laptop. However, this laptop is refurbished and old. Not quite as old as I am, but old and tired. and it doesn't run as quickly or as effectively as my phone. I can use editing software on my laptop. However, the time it takes to download, upload, format would mean I'd spend a couple of days editing these videos rather than a few minutes to an hour, which is why I use my phone. The laptop is used to house my notes, my scripts, my blog, my journal, all the things. So I still get use out of it. But I also want to let people know that you don't need the fancy equipment. You don't need the laptop. You don't need the webcam. Your phone turned horizontally, if you're in a nice quiet place, your phone's microphone is going to pick up your voice. If, like me, you have a bit of a noisy house, getting a cheap little microphone with a little cover on it that plugs into your phone is, honestly, I think this was $25. The sound is phenomenal, and I don't have to make major adjustments. I do have a little ring light that I purchased Walmart. I think it was $10 or $15. But right now, for my backlighting, because we have a lot of natural light behind me today, the sun is out, the sky is beautiful, deceptively cold. I actually have my desk lamp turned facing the white wall to reflect some light this way. Again, nothing fancy. So if I can do it with minimal equipment and even less skill, you can do it too. I encourage you. I hope this video encourages you. I hope the series encourages you to get out there and share the value you have, because if you've lived more than 2 decades on the planet, you have got value to share. You really do, and I truly believe that. So, yay, subscriber. I'm so happy you're here. Fantastic that I have a verified watch hour. Is it going fast? No. Is it going well? Absolutely. And on average, most channels don't get monetized before they're 6 months old. There are a few exceptions, and one of them is Jen from Silver and Solo, who this series is inspired from. She got her channel monetized in 10 weeks. She was consistently 2 videos a week. One was how the monetization was going and on Sundays, and the other one was on Wednesdays, about living life single and solo. And she's actually the inspiration. I do encourage you to go check her out if you haven't already. But yeah, I also hope you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss an upload from here. If this journey has inspired you, interests you, oh, and like the video, share it if you think someone else will benefit from this. Again, spreading value. That's the big thing for me, is if you can get any value out of this, then I am so pleased. So that's it for me today. I know this was a short one, but analytics are analytics. Nothing really big and exciting happening. It's just plugging away a little at a time. So I hope to see you here next week, or to join me on Thursday for another episode of Rags to Riches, where we will actually be talking about business plans. Bum, bum, bum. I know, dirty word, business plan. But I guess in this case, it'll be an unbusiness plan. You want to know more? You got to come check it out. Have a fantastic evening. We'll see you next time.